Alright. Sup guys, it's Desrow for Replay Thursday episode 6, Odds Edition Game 3. So here we have a replay from Genesis. Started playing Odds today. This was my second game. Never used War Prism effectively, so I was experimenting, etc. And I have not played Wings of Liberty in over a year to any extent, so gold there. Odds placement. I'm Xayarsa. Oh yeah, you said it. Oh no, you edited. You edited, my bad. But I didn't see that. Alright, so in PvP you need to do 13 gate, and you need to scout after 13 gate. So scouting on 9 is really not good. You need to chrono 3 times your Nexus. So you even ended up cutting a little bit of workers. You need to not lose your probes like that. That's really bad. Alright, so you get a core. Chronoing out. There's a lot. Yeah, like chronoing out the Zot is like the last thing you want to do in a build order, really. Like this, because like the Zot being out sooner doesn't give you anything, because you can't even deny scouting with an early Zot. Like the Zot gets outrun by the probe. So alright, so oh wow, you should have chased that probe. So you're doing a 3-gate pressure-ish. But like the problem I have with your build right now is that like your second gas is extremely late, and you always need gas. So you need gas for Mothership Core, you need gas for tech, you just need gas. Also you did like 3. Well, I mean, the guy ended up doing 4-gate because he was scared of your pressure. So I guess that's good. But you're still not adding a gas, which the gas is way too late. You need to rethink that completely. Is it me, or the overlay is messed up? I think it's me. Yeah, it's me. Oh, it's fine actually. I'm silly. I'm sorry, folks. Alright, so anyway, yeah, it just right now you're making a lot of Zots, which could be an earlier expand, which could be, it could be a lot of things, right? So making like Zots, I don't know, it's like it's hard for me to tell, because it's like really natural the way I play. Like I'm gonna make a few sentries if I expand early. I'm gonna make stalkers if I need to defend. I'm gonna make Zots if I need to make Colossus. I mean, like yeah, like you're playing like very blind. One thing to keep in mind is with Sentry you get hallucination and you can scout, which I guess you could have done. Like so you're just making too many units without scouting, and the reason you're not scouting is because you made an extremely late gas. Like you could have about 400 more gas right now if you did double gas before core. If you didn't do that and you made a second gas later, you could have like at least like 200 more gas. So just to give you like an estimate of how messed up, like I don't know if how you're gonna win this. You said you see, yeah. I'm a little pessimist right now, because this is, oh wow, that guy should end. Alright, well, good for you. Yeah. I mean, you just need, like, you need to scout more. You need a build order that makes a little more sense. You know, 3-gate and pressuring, and then adding a gas, and then adding a robo, and then adding an observer, and then realizing that he's on 2 base, and like that guy. I mean, that guy had a if that guy had a force field right here, and you have to come all the way up here, and he makes more units because he had like an expand and he should have had more units, then you simply like you're simply like super behind. And that's if he doesn't cut in half your army and you lose half of it. So yeah, I mean, as you get better, people will pwn your face in a situation like this. So you need to not play blind. You need to know more about what's going on. Once you have 16, you want to transfer the rally point and the extra probes. So like now you're going with a War Prism, but you're not getting speed. So basically, if you don't have speed, the stalkers can catch up to you even without blink, which is extremely dangerous. So you have to be extremely careful. So you're adding a Twilight. You're getting +1. You're still on 1 robotic, which is so you're not. You said you wanted to mix in the War Prism, and I thought you would do with Immortals. But I mean, at this point, you're. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like that late into the game, a War Prism needs Immortals or DTs if you want to do anything with it. Or I guess you're adding the DT right now. He still doesn't know it's there. It's kind of cute. But like here again, you saw a third. Like that dirt. Yeah, like this is too late. Like you need. Well, now you have an Observer. I don't know when it got there. But you need, like, if you're... Because, like, PvP is all about, like, not dying by expanding. But if the guy's gonna expand, then you expand. If you think you have a good lead, then you expand. If he doesn't expand, then you prepare for an all-in, or you might have to cancel. And here, once again, we have the Stalker Syndrome. Too many Stalkers for PvP matchup. The reason, I'm going to explain it again, the reason it's a Stalker Syndrome is because in PvP you need double Robo for gas, you need maybe double Forge, you need those Archons, and you're never going to get those, although right now you have more than enough gas for it, so I kind of look like an hypocrite, but even though now you have enough gas for it, you shouldn't have that much gas with all the Stalkers you made. Like, this shouldn't be happening. Nice harass. You gotta be careful though, because like 3 DTs is a huge investment. So you have to be careful to not lose them too easily. You need a gas, that's a priority. Right, so you're transferring here, that's good. You see, like, there's 2 patch left, so technically you should have 4 probes left, not 6. So you should, yeah. Nice try. Still no gas. But then again, you said you were doing your placement matches, so I mean that's pretty good for someone who hasn't played like StarCraft 2 in a very, very long time. So PvP, the way it works is you want to have as little possible as getaway units and as many possible like important units, you know, like Stargate, Tempest, Colossus, Archons, Immortals. So right now what you want to do is invest in infrastructure. So, you know, a lot of gates, as little as possible getaway units, which is you're doing the opposite, but that's good because I mean you get to learn how. What was that? The upgrades? Well, that's pretty cool. So you see, you have charge, you're even on upgrades. And I guess gonna get rolled over by your Colossus. Like you could have had like 200 food of Sentry just with the Colossus. That guy is not gonna beat your army, so that's pretty good. But yeah, man, those gases were taken so late, and those cannons, like I don't know, like you don't do this in PvP because like if they send Zots, this is like even easier to kill. Like in PvP, you want like in the middle line or behind gateways when you're gonna add gates, because like exposed cannons will die to Zots, and then after the cannons are dead, they're gonna die to your shit's gonna die to DT. So you have to be careful. So you added a second forge, you're double upgrading, you're adding a lot of gates. Yeah, I mean you're playing pretty well for a guy that didn't play Wings of Liberty in a very long time and was his second game of OTS. Unfortunately, it's not perfect and I'm picky, but oh, that time warp. I actually haven't used that today. I think I used it once. Oh, now he's the one with DTs. And you're the one without detection. The tables have turned. But yeah, at this point the game's pretty much over. That poor guy. Double expanding. He was trying to live the dream with his DTs, man. What's up with people not GGing these days? Well, thank you, Genesis, for submitting this replay. I hope it was helpful. I hope you start playing a little bit more ladder games and have fun with StarCraft 2. So guys, this was game 3. We'll be back in a little bit with game 4.